Deuteronomy chapter 33. This is the blessing that Moses gave to the children of Israel before he died. He said, "The Lord came from Sinai. He dawned over his people from Seir. He shone forth from Mount Paran. He came from Meribah of Kadesh for them. His midday radiance has reached foothills. The Lord indeed loves these tribes, and all the holy ones are in his hand. They bow before his feet. He supports them with his guidance. Moses enjoined the law on us. It is the heritage of the assembly of Jacob. Then a king came forth from Jeshurun. When the leaders of the people assembled, and the tribes of Israel gathered as one community, may Reuben live and not die, even though his numbers are small. And this he said of Judah, "Listen, O Lord, to the voice of Judah, and bring him back to his people. His hands champion his cause, and will help him against his opponents." He said of Levi, "You entrusted to Levi your Thummim, your Urim to the one who enjoyed your favor. You tested him at Massah, and proved them faithful at the waters of Meribah." He said of his parents, "I do not know them." He disowned his brothers and sisters, and did not acknowledge his own children. They have observed your instructions and kept your covenant. They teach Jacob your norms and Israel your law. They offer you incense in your presence and present whole burnt offerings on your altar. Bless, O Lord, his courage, and be pleased with his service. Smash the power of his foes, that his enemies may not attack him again. He said of Benjamin, "Beloved of the Lord, you dwell secure as you lean on him. He protects you all day long as you dwell among his hills." He said of Joseph, "Your land has been blessed by the Lord with the choicest gifts of the heavens above, and with springs that gush out from below, with the choicest of sun-ripened fruits and the choicest produce of the seasons, the best yield of the ancient mountains, the choicest produce of the everlasting hills, the choicest produce of the earth and its abundance, and the favor of him who dwells in the bush. Descend upon the head of Joseph, on the forehead of the consecrated ruler of his brothers. In glory he is like a firstborn bull. His horns are those of a wild bull. With them he gores the peoples, even those at the ends of the earth. Such are the myriads of Ephraim. Such are the thousands of Manasseh." He said to Zebulun, "Rejoice, Zebulun, in all your pursuits. Rejoice, Issachar, in your tents." They call the peoples to the sacred mountain, and there they offer prescribed sacrifices. They enjoy the riches of the sea and the hidden treasures of the sand. He said of Gad, "Blessed be he who enlarges Gad. He crouches there like a lioness that tears the arm and head of the prey. He chooses the best part, the part reserved for the leader. He has led the people, has fulfilled the justice of the Lord, and his decisions in favor of Israel." He said of Dan, "Dan is a lion's cub that leaps forth from Bashan." He said of Naphtali, "Naphtali is sated with favors, filled with the blessing of the Lord. May your land extend to the south and to the west." He said of Asher, "May Asher be blessed above all the sons. May he be preferred to all his brothers, and let him put his feet in oil. May his fastening bars be of iron and bronze. May you be strong as long as you live. There is none like the God of Jeshurun, who rides through the heavens to help you, and in his majesty he rides on the clouds. The eternal God is a refuge. He frees you with his arm. He drives your enemy away before you, and says to you, 'Exterminate him.' Israel dwells in safety. The fountain of Jacob flows in the land of grain and wine. There his heavens drop down dew. Happy are you, O Israel! Who is like you, a people saved by the Lord? He is the shield that protects you, the sword that gives you victory. Your enemies shall try to lead you astray, but you shall trample on their backs.